Welcome to Behind the Legends, the series where we uncover the untold stories of iconic figures who have shaped the world we know today. In this episode, we dive into the extraordinary life of Tiger Woods, a man whose name is synonymous with greatness in the world of golf. But beyond the trophies and titles lies a tale of triumph, scandal, redemption, and an unbreakable will. Get ready to explore the highs and lows of a legend who has inspired millions and redefined what it means to be a champion. Let's go behind the scenes and uncover the story of Tiger Woods. A prodigy in the making. Tiger Woods, born Eldrick Taunt Woods on December 30, 1975, in Cypress, California, displayed an extraordinary talent for golf almost from birth. His father, Earl Woods, a former Green Beret and passionate golfer, introduced Tiger to the sport when he was just a toddler. By the age of 2, Tiger was already hitting balls with remarkable precision, and his skills captured national attention when he appeared on television shows to demonstrate his abilities. Behind the scenes, however, Earl's vision for Tiger went far beyond golf. Earl often described his son as a figure destined to change the world, likening his potential impact to that of Gandhi or Martin Luther King Jr. This belief drove a relentless training regime that shaped Tiger's childhood. While other kids played freely, Tiger spent hours perfecting his swing under his father's watchful eye. His upbringing was highly controlled, with Earl balancing the roles of coach, mentor, and disciplinarian. This intense environment fostered not only Tiger's technical brilliance but also an unshakable mental toughness that would define his career. Yet, it also placed immense pressure on him from a young age. Family friends recall moments where Tiger's dedication to practice overshadowed typical childhood experiences, painting a picture of a boy thrust into a world of adult expectations. Though he excelled in junior golf tournaments, winning nearly every event he entered, the stakes were always high. Every swing, every putt, every trophy added weight to the vision Earl had crafted for his son's future. Despite the strict regimen, Tiger found joy and purpose in golf. His innate talent and deep focus allowed him to push boundaries, breaking records and shattering norms even as a teenager. By the time he entered Stanford University on a golf scholarship, Tiger was already a household name among sports enthusiasts. His meteoric rise wasn't just about skill, it was about a lifelong preparation for greatness. Yet, behind every smile on the green, Tiger carried the dual burden of fulfilling his father's dreams and navigating his path in a world that demanded perfection. The story of Tiger's early years is not just one of prodigious talent but of the sacrifices and pressures that forged one of the greatest athletes in history. The meteoric rise to stardom. Tiger Woods' transition from prodigy to professional phenomenon was nothing short of extraordinary. In 1996, at the age of 20, he turned professional, signing endorsement deals with Nike and Ted Lice that immediately made him one of the most marketable athletes in history. Just a year later, in 1997, Tiger stunned the world by winning the Masters tournament with a record-breaking 12-stroke victory, becoming the youngest ever champion at Augusta National. This triumph wasn't just a moment of personal achievement, it was a cultural watershed. As a black and Asian athlete excelling in a predominantly white sport, Tiger shattered racial barriers and became a symbol of hope and inspiration for millions worldwide. However, life at the top came with challenges. The relentless media spotlight scrutinized his every move, and Tiger's carefully curated image as a perfectionist and role model added pressure to always perform. Behind the scenes, Tiger's work ethic was legendary. He trained tirelessly, often waking up before dawn to refine his skills. Friends and colleagues from that time recall his almost obsessive drive to be the best, a trait that sometimes left little room for personal relationships or downtime. Yet, Tiger's charisma and dominance on the course made him a global superstar. Crowds followed him in droves, and television ratings soared whenever he played, cementing his status as the face of golf. By the early 2000s, Tiger's achievements were unparalleled. He held all 4 major titles simultaneously in what became known as the Tiger Slam, a feat that showcased his unmatched talent and mental toughness. But his rise wasn't without sacrifice. Insiders have since revealed that the intense demands of his career left him struggling to maintain balance in his personal life. While Tiger was celebrated as an icon, the cracks in his seemingly perfect existence were beginning to form. His meteoric rise to stardom was a double-edged sword, bringing global fame and fortune while laying the groundwork for the immense pressures and challenges that would soon follow. Scandal and the fall from grace. Tiger Woods' fall from grace remains one of the most talked about scandals in sports history. In November 2009, the world awoke to shocking headlines following a mysterious car crash outside his Florida home. What began as a minor accident quickly unraveled into a public spectacle, as allegations of infidelity surfaced, leading to the revelation of multiple extramarital affairs. The once untouchable icon of golf was suddenly the subject of tabloid fodder, his private life laid bare for the world to dissect. Behind the scenes, Tiger's carefully managed image of perfection crumbled, exposing the immense pressure and personal struggles he had been masking for years. The fallout was swift and severe. Sponsors like Accenture, AT&T, and Gatorade severed ties, costing Tiger millions of dollars in endorsements. His marriage to Ellen Nordegren, already strained by the media frenzy, ended in a highly publicized divorce. For the first time in his career, Tiger's dominance on the golf course was overshadowed by the chaos in his personal life. Close friends and insiders described this period as one of profound isolation, as Tiger grappled with the dual weight of public scrutiny and private remorse. Adding to his woes were recurring injuries, which further sidelined him from the sport he loved and forced him to confront his vulnerabilities head-on. The scandal revealed a darker side of fame and success, as Tiger's relentless pursuit of excellence seemed to leave little room for personal stability. Reports of his struggle with sex addiction emerged, and he entered a rehabilitation program to address his issues. The man who had been celebrated as a prodigy and role model was now a cautionary tale about the perils of celebrity and the human cost of living under constant pressure. Despite his public apologies and attempts to rebuild his reputation, Tiger's fall served as a reminder that even the greatest figures are not immune to personal flaws and failings. Yet, amidst the chaos, there were glimpses of resilience. While many questioned if he would ever return to form, Tiger's story was far from over. The scandal marked a turning point, forcing him to confront his imperfections and redefine his identity both on and off the course. It was the beginning of a long, arduous journey of redemption, one that would eventually lead him back to greatness. But in the moment, Tiger Woods was a man brought low, struggling to reclaim control of his life and legacy in the face of unimaginable scrutiny. Redemption and legacy. Tiger Woods' journey to redemption is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the power of perseverance. Following the public unraveling of his personal life and a series of debilitating injuries, many believed his days as a top athlete were over. Yet, Tiger refused to accept defeat. His comeback began slowly, with years spent undergoing multiple surgeries and grueling rehabilitation sessions to address chronic back pain. During this time, he also worked on rebuilding his reputation, offering heartfelt apologies and stepping away from the limelight to focus on personal growth. Those close to him described a man humbled by his experiences, determined to find balance in a life that had once been consumed by the relentless pursuit of greatness. The turning point came in 2018, when Tiger started to show glimpses of his old form on the golf course. Crowds flocked to see him, hoping for a spark of the brilliance that had once defined his career. Then, in 2019, he achieved what many thought impossible, winning the Masters tournament. The victory wasn't just about the green jacket, it was a symbolic triumph, marking one of the greatest comebacks in sports history. The image of Tiger hugging his son, Charlie, on the 18th green mirrored a similar embrace he had shared with his father decades earlier, creating a poignant full-circle moment. Off the course, Tiger's legacy has evolved beyond his athletic achievements. He has become a devoted father, often seen supporting his children's interests and sharing his love of golf with them. Friends and family describe him as more present and introspective, focused on the things that truly matter. Additionally, his philanthropic efforts through the TGR Foundation have provided educational opportunities to underserved communities, further cementing his impact beyond the sport. Today, Tiger Woods is celebrated not only for his legendary career but also for his resilience in the face of adversity. His story serves as a reminder that greatness is not just measured by victories but by the ability to rise after a fall. While his future in competitive golf remains uncertain due to ongoing health challenges, Tiger's influence on the sport and his role as an inspiration to millions remain unquestionable. He has transcended the game, becoming a symbol of redemption and the enduring pursuit of excellence. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the life of Tiger Woods, a legend whose story continues to captivate and inspire. If you enjoyed this deep dive into his life, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode of Behind the Legends. Who should we feature next? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, keep chasing greatness and uncovering the stories that make legends who they are.